Hi Floppy Cutters, today I'm going to introduce you to the Slumber Pod, which is a tent that has blackout material that you can put over. It's mostly made for babies and toddlers, but you can also use it to put over a dog crate or a pet crate of any kind. And then it allows the baby or the cat or the dog inside to rest peacefully. You can also, of course, use it as kind of a timeout station if you wanted, or you could use it as just a way to reduce stimulation in your pet. It is also great to put over a crate or a dog cage. And so they sell it with a fan as well. And so today I'm going to show you how it's set up and how it all works. But it comes with a nice little carrying case. The fan also fits on the top of the carrying case if you were to bring it with you. We got the navy one to review. It's a fabric. It's like a really nice soft fabric, and it just creates a blackout scenario. And then it has poles. It's almost like a tent where you put the poles together and then feed them through these hoops. Inside of the Slumber Pod are...
You got the canopy, and then you have two tent poles snapped together to go over the top to hold it.
Once you're ready with the poles and the poles are all lined up like they're supposed to be, you're going to take the canopy, and Kirk said it's either easier to spread it out on a bed, for example, or you can put it over the pack and play, over the crib or over the dog crate, and then feed the poles through the sleeve. So the poles go on the inside or outside?
The poles will be visible on the outside of the canopy, and
okay.
Then you clip them on to hold it tight.
You need a fair amount of space as you put the pole through the sleeve because you've got this long pole. Once you have one through the sleeves, then you find the chunk that's in the middle, because there's two sleeves on either side. So in between the four sleeves, you go under and then through the two other sleeves, because you want that crisscross effect on the top. Once you have the poles all crisscrossed and through the sleeves, then you're going to locate at the bottom of the Slumber Pod this doodad, and you're going to put it in the bottom. All right, there's 4 of them, so each pole will go in one of those, and then it starts creating a tent-like effect. Once all the clips are in place, then it's just time to put it over the crate or the pack and play or the crib. I guess you could set it up over the pack and play and crib too, right?
Yeah, it's just whether you have the space to work around the crib or not. It comes with these flaps and little sort of stabilizers to hold them open, just so you can have as much airflow as possible. But then it still covers the opening, so your pet or baby won't be annoyed by the light coming in.
This one that has is made for the fan has this little pocket here. It's like a mesh pocket.
And then this one is a clear plastic pocket, and this is for your baby monitor or pet monitor if you have one, so that you can see what's going on the inside without unzipping it all.
And then this is the entrance where you would put the pet or the baby inside.
This is another bigger vent, just to get more airflow. Again, it has the mesh, and it has this little stabilizer to try and keep it open a little bit. But it also has the option, if you wanted to, you can tie it up and keep it open. But I'm not sure. Me, with a baby, I don't know why I would want to do that, because then you're letting light in. But maybe with a pet or something.
On the front here, you have that same option where you can have this lifted up if you want, and there's different levels of the lift up. You can do it just here, and that lets a little light in. You can go up another section, and that will let even more light or air in. And then there's even one more level up to almost have it completely exposed and open. When it comes to the fan, if you buy a Slumber Pod with a fan, it is corded, but it comes with a USB cord. If you don't have access to electricity, for example, you could always use a power pack and just plug it into that instead. On the back is where you turn it on, and it's got 3 speeds. 1, 2, 3, the third one being the most powerful speed, and then to turn it off, you hit that one more time.
There's one option right in here. You just slide it in and have the fan go down on your baby or pet from above. The other option is there's a little pocket down here which you can set it in. With a baby and a pack and play, that might not be the best option because pack and plays there's more material and stuff down the bottom, but with a pet it might be better if the crate's open. You can also angle it, so when you do set it in there, you could angle it to blow up on your pet or baby.
All right, if you have a pet monitor or a baby monitor, you can just set it inside this pocket that has a clear plastic in it, and then it just kind of lays in there. And then you can see I put Addie inside of the pack and play, and so you can see her in there, and it's really dark, but you can still see because of the baby monitor is set up like that. All right, guys, that wraps up our review of the Slumber Pod with fan. Let me know in the comments if you've ever used something like this to calm your cat or dog, or used it when you've traveled or in a cat or dog show. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.